about today is reviewing of equations. So there are basically three steps. The first step is to combine like terms. Second step, add or subtract. Third step is multiply or divide. And the fourth step, which I added onto there, is repeat until it looks like you have a variable on one side of the equation and you have a number on the second side, the other side. So let's start with a couple of problems. My first problem is 3n plus 4n equals 14, negative 14. So we're going to start with combining like terms. We have a 3n and a 4n. They both have n's, so we're going to put those together. So now we have 7n equals negative 14. Our next step would be add or subtract. Well, there's no addition or subtraction, so we're going to continue and we're going to multiply or divide. So to get n all by itself, I'm going to divide by 7. And n equals negative 2. This now looks like a variable on one side and a number on the other. The variable's n, the number is negative 2. Let's try a few more problems. So we have 9 is equal to negative 7m plus 1 minus 6. We're going to combine like terms. We have a 1, take away 6. This gives us negative 5. So now 9 is equal to negative 7m minus 5. Second step, add or subtract. We want to move the negative 5 over to the 9. We do that by adding 5 to both sides. So on the right-hand side, these two go away. Left-hand side, 9 plus 5 is 14. The negative 7m comes straight down. Next step, multiply or divide. We're going to divide by negative 7. So now m is equal to negative 2. Variable on one side, number on the other. So let's move on to the next problems. I hope that you remember the rules because I just erased them. Here we go. We're going to do a couple of more problems with a little more to them. I hope you remember your order of operations. First thing we need to do is what's in the parentheses. We have 2n minus 8. One of them has an n, the other one does not, so we cannot put them together. So our next step is to distribute. Six times 2 is 12. And 6 times negative 8n is negative 48n. This is equal to negative 36. The next thing we want to do is add or subtract. So we want to get the 12 over to the negative 36. To get rid of it over here, we subtract 12. To keep it balanced, we do it to both sides. So what we end up with is negative 48 is equal to negative 48n. Third step, divide or multiply. So we're going to divide by negative 48. We get 1 is equal to n. We have a variable on the right side, a number on the left. Our next problem. A little bit longer. We have negative 6 times 3 minus 3a minus 8 times 6a plus 5 equals 32. Inside the first parentheses, we have a 3 and a 3a. Well, one of them has an a, the other one doesn't, so you can't do anything. Once again, second set of parentheses, you have a 6a and a 5. Well, one has an a, the other one doesn't. Can't do anything. So now we want to distribute in both of them. Negative 6 times 3 is negative 18. Negative 6 times negative 3a is positive 18a. Going to the second distribution, negative 8 times 6a is negative 48a. Negative 8 times 5 is negative 40. Now we want to combine like terms. We have a negative 18 and we have a negative 40, which makes negative 58. We also have an 18a and a negative 48, which gives us negative 30a. And that equals 32. So, our second step is still to add and subtract. So we're going to get rid of the 58 by adding it to the 32. So I now have negative 30a is equal to 90. I need to divide in the third step. So I'm going to divide by negative 30. So a equals negative 3. Probably see that better now. I have a variable on the left side, a number on the right. It's done. We'll do 2 more problems. So I have 8 plus 6x equaling 8 plus 8x plus 7 plus 3. So I'm going to combine like terms. On the right side, 8 plus 6x. On the left side, we have 8 and a 7 and a 3, which gives us a total of 18. And we have an 8x. So at this point, we've combined like terms. We're going to add or subtract. So we're going to get the variables together. So I always ask, which is larger, 8x or 6x? The answer is 8, because 8 is larger than 6. So we're going to subtract 6x. This leaves us with 8 is equal to 18 plus 2x. We still have addition and subtraction to do, so we're going to continue. We're going to take away the 18 from both sides. We have negative 10 equals 2x. We're going to divide by 2. So we have negative 5 is equal to x. We have a variable on the right, x, and we have a number on the left, negative 5. We'll do one more problem and call it good. I want to pick a real special one for you. So I have negative 7 times x plus 3 equaling negative 2 times x plus 3 minus 5x. We have parentheses. We look inside. The first one has x plus 3, and one has an x, one does not. Can't do anything. The other one is an x plus 3. Sounds familiar. We still can't do anything there. So we need to distribute. So in the first one, we got negative 7 times x. So negative 7x, negative 7 times 3, negative 21. In the second one, negative 2 times x, which gives us negative 2x. Negative 2 times 3, negative 6, and a minus 5x. We want to combine like terms. Well, on the left side, there's no combining at all. On the right side, we have a negative 2x and a negative 5x. That gives us negative 7x. So we're going to put the x's together. So which one's larger, negative 7 or negative 7? They're the same. So we're going to add 7x. We come out with a final answer of negative 21 equals negative 6. Is that right? I've never heard of negative 21 being equal to negative 6. So whenever you have something like this where you have no variable and the numbers don't match,